First, a developing story tonight. KXLY4 has learned a Medical Lake police officer suspected of sexual misconduct tried to hide his checkered past after his latest accuser filed a public information request.
Meanwhile, as we first reported last night, a different woman from Medical Lake who wanted to complain about Sergeant Joe Mehrens' behavior was silenced at a city council meeting. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey is live at Medical Lake City Hall, and Jeff, the woman was told she couldn't single out Mehrens.
No, Dave, the city apparently has a long-standing practice of not allowing its citizens to publicly criticize the public servants they're unhappy with. However, legal experts say that not naming names rule violates the free speech of the people who live here.
Usually it was a comment about how I looked in my uniform pants, or a lot of times it had to do with handcuffs.
Last week, Cathy Litts wanted us to conceal her identity when detailing how Sergeant Joe Mehrens allegedly sexually harassed her. However, last night, Litts decided it was time to go public with her complaints here at Medical Lake City Council meeting. But once the city attorney figured out what Litts wanted to say, Cynthia McMullen told Litts she couldn't name names.
While comments may be made about specific departments or circumstances, it's improper for anyone to come forward and make specific complaints about city employees.
Litts took the podium anyway, stopping short of using Mehrens' name, but still couldn't get any answers.
The city is not making any further statements with regard to that matter at this time.
Even to say how long he's going to be on a paid vacation?
That's not been determined at this time.
Medical Lake officials are being tight-lipped about the Mehrens matter because the criminal case against him is still pending. However, behind the scenes, City Hall is trying to hold the sergeant responsible for his actions. This letter, dated from June 4th of this year, warns Mehrens he is one strike away from immediate termination. And when Mehrens requested these disciplinary reports in his personnel file be destroyed, the mayor refused and then handed them over to this city employee who's accusing Mehrens of fondling her breast earlier this year. Now, Joe Mehrens' attorney says his client's labor contract allows him to go in and take out some of the disciplinary actions, especially the old ones, and some of them date back till 2000. However, that is exactly the point that Cathy Litts wanted to make here last night. How could an officer with such a long history of problems still have a job here? Reporting live in Medical Lake, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.